In this training session, we're looking at the AutoGenerate option while busy with sales orders. Now, AutoGenerate will allow you to take a sales order and process any other document. We can process a quote, we can process another sales order. In other words, I've got a sales order here that I would actually like to use perhaps for a different customer. You can create a purchase order, or you can create a job card. So if I've got a sales order here and I feel, hang on, I actually don't have the goods on hand, I can now automatically create a purchase order. So I select my sales order and I click on purchase order. Now I select a supplier and I click on generate document. It's going to come up saying document successfully generated, and it tells me the purchase order that was used, and I click on OK. If I go to my purchase order screen, you can see the purchase order that was created for that specific creditor. If I close my purchase order screen, I can now also say, okay, I would like to auto-generate a quote. Change the person, the customer, or I can just auto-generate here. It tells me quote 12 was created. So if I go to quotes, you'll see there is that specific quote that I created. But it now becomes quite difficult to keep track of what you've auto-generated. So what we've done in the setup option was, under utilities, setup company details. We go to default settings 1. We've got an option here that says show auto-generate relations. So now I can switch the option on and say accept. Close my company details. And then if I go back to my sales orders, I can now click on a sales order and it will show me the auto-generate the documents. So here I can see for this specific sales order I have created a purchase order and a quote, and this makes it easier to see what you've done. And that concludes looking at the AutoGenerate option.